Saguenay, Quebec is a city of nearly 150,000 people, located about 200 kilometers north of Quebec City along the St. Lawrence Seaway. It's famous for its stunning natural beauty, especially the Saguenay Fjord. But this video, I don't actually go to Saguenay. No, the title lied to you just like the cruise ship lied to me. Unknowingly, I spent my day in Le Bay, a small village that isn't exactly a destination of its own. It's mainly known for its proximity to the lumber mill, a hydro plant, and the Fjord Museum, none of which I visited. Still, the town itself is beautiful and the surrounding landscape is breathtaking. So join me as I explore Le Bay, Saguenay, and see what it has to offer. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my life. My name is Josh Shilton. I'm a Canadian artist and photographer for Norwegian Cruise Lines, and this is my journey. Now remember, this video is being recorded at the end of a 6-month contract working every day as a photographer on an NCL cruise line. So my energy isn't the highest it's ever been. Fortunately, this video is less talking and more showing the beautiful landscape and the amazing photography me and my partner for the video did. I'll let past Josh explain. Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday, October 2nd. We are here today in Saguenay, Quebec, Canada. It is a beautiful little French town with some fantastic scenery. Our day started out like this. And of course, after working and taking photos and all of that cacaria, but me and the beautiful Carolina are going to be taking some photos and walking around and enjoying this beautiful countryside and seeing what there is to find. And as always, you're tagging along to see what it is that I want to share. So enjoy. I think today we're going to mix things up a little bit and start the video off with a wonderful montage of the adventures that we have here, the photo and video. So let's get straight into it. That's always the good part, right?
I'm a drop in the ocean, just a face in a crowd waiting to be seen. Big dreams set in motion, I wanna go where no one's ever been. I would climb the highest mountain, I would dive the deepest sea, just so I could make you feel what I feel. Aiming for the sky, yeah, I really thought we'd make it. Got my head in the clouds, but I can see the world from up here, from up here, from up here. The world from up here, from up here, from up here. Can see the world from up here.
I think once again, the primary mission is to find the church, this church, and take some photos and get some architectural shots for me to draw later. Cute little French town to pretty typical Atlantic Canadian city. Very fast, but we're still on our way to the church. Okay, church acquired. nice statue in front of it. We have our photos. I have a variety of photos available to choose from. And now I don't know what to do. We still have like half an hour. What? Oh, we gotta go find a Tim Hortons. Yes, Tim Hortons. Let's do that. Now, as a native Canadian, Tim Hortons is like Starbucks, one on every corner side. But for somebody who's lived their whole life in Colombia, Tim Hortons becomes this really exciting, exotic location that's like vaguely known around the world as the Canadian thing. So for me, I'm just gonna get my usual order, but for her, being a Colombian, it's an exciting new opportunity to experience something new. Now, if you're somebody who hasn't lived in Canada and has no idea what I'm talking about, Tim Hortons is a local coffee and donut chain in Canada that's very well known across the country. The American equivalent is something like Dunkin' Donuts. Timbits are basically the donut holes pulled out. They're just little balls of deliciousness. I find the quality of the product donuts really good. If you ever travel to Canada, it's certainly worth trying it, as it is sort of a Canadian staple. Yeah, it's surprisingly good. So we've made it to Tim Hortons now. We ordered a bunch of stuff. I wanted just a classic donut, but they gave me like a blueberry sour cream glaze, and it's really good. And we got a bunch of Timbits and some hot chocolate, so we're both very happy right now. All right, that does it for us today. We enjoyed our Tim Hortons donuts and our hot chocolate and had a nice walk along the beach back. Now, this might seem very anticlimactic for exploring a port, but remember that I'm not one of the passengers on the ship that has all day to go on tours, explore museums, and book special events. I have a few hours between a morning and afternoon shift that I can walk around within a kilometer or two proximity to the ship, because I have to be back on board at certain times. And again, I'm getting off at the end of a 6-month contract, so I was completely spent at this point, having little energy to do anything more than walk a few paces from the ship, get a bite to eat, and return back to maybe take a nap before I have to go back on work. It's almost now 3 o'clock and we need to return to the ship, so we're going to be doing that, and then I work in the restaurant and do everything else. But this is probably the last time that I will be here in Saguenay, Quebec. It's really a beautiful town. Well, I hope you enjoyed this vlog very much. I'm really tired. Anyway, that's all for today. Bye now. And of course, that's not all for today. I have one other clip to show you that I recorded at the very beginning of the day. If you watch my past videos, you've seen many instances of me in various mascot costumes. But of course, I am not the only member of the team that does the mascot costumes. Famously, my roommate Cristobal was our parrot when we're in tropical locations. However, in the non-tropical locations, the rest of the team does swap out. Everybody does a little bit of mascot duty now and then. So please enjoy this hilarious clip of Carolina in the crab. Yes, perform for me, crab. A ninja crab. Oh, you'll never see it coming. Except you look inside and it's just a Carolina. Now, for the rest of the month, we are keeping the Quebec train rolling. Our last port and my final episode in the Canada and the entire cruising series is going to be Quebec City, which was such a massive trip that it's broken into both parts 1 and 2. So the next 2 videos are some of the best that I have produced to date, and I'm so excited to share them with you. But you're gonna have to wait until next week to check those out. So if you're not already, be sure to get subscribed to follow along with the rest of the journey, because there is much more to come in the following months. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you everybody so much for watching and giving me your time today. I hope that you are finding success in all of your own projects. Again, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Check out the cruise playlist to catch up with all of my other videos if you haven't seen them already. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.